Good morning, Alexa. As you can see, I'm not in my room. I'm in my lounge again because my roommate's in my room. And I always feel bad about disturbing her, so I'm in here. It's a little cold in here. I don't know if you can see, I'm wearing a sweater. But yeah, it's really weird because our room, like, we didn't have heat because the way it works is the entire building has heat. And then your, like, individual rooms have these window units that either heat or air condition or cool in the summer. And ours weren't heating anything, even though we have two, and neither of them were doing anything. So my RA called the things in, and I walked into my room to a guy fixing it, which was like, no, it was fine, and I was really grateful that he was fixing it. But yeah, so now that they're fixed, our room is really hot all the time, and I kind of like it, but it means that whenever I like go anywhere else, I'm really cold. So now I'm wearing a sweater when it's like probably 75 degrees in here. Maybe warmer. Anyway, I have lots to talk about to respond to your last video. Coffee ice cream, I'm sorry they didn't have any, that's terrible. When I come back for Thanksgiving break, maybe like Tuesday? Because no, I'll get back Tuesday evening, and I know you have school on Wednesday, but I don't. So maybe after school on Wednesday, we can like go get ice cream or something. I think it should happen. And hopefully they'll have coffee. The musical sounds like an interesting experience. I'm really glad I'm not in it. Uh, yeah. Um, I mean, Mason Theater does like tend to pull productions together. I mean, To Kill a Mockingbird was a mess, and Elephant Man was just terrible up until like Thursday or Friday night. So it'll probably be okay, and if not, I'm not in it. I don't care. That sounds terrible, but whatever. Okay, so assistant stage manager. I talked to so many people trying to figure out whether or not I should do it. Um, because I'd like just, oh no, I don't know. Yeah, I'd already talked to people when I talked to you, but like I said, it means I wouldn't get to do crew stuff, which is sad, but it's like assistant stage manager, the stage manager is basically the person in charge of like props and making sure everybody's there on time and scheduling things and um, kind of like the organizational person for the show. So the assistant stage manager helps them. It's basically the same job, and like I figured since there would be two of us and a stage manager that I would actually have some free time and would get to do some crew stuff, but I mean like one of my friends Ben and then my other friend Megan agreed with him said that basically like I would trust them because I don't have any college experience with assistant stage managing or even really experience with assistant stage managing, even though I know what it entails and I can do it. Um, so they think that I wouldn't really have any time to do crew stuff, which is a little sad, but I just sent an email saying that I would do it because you know what, it'll be fun. Why not? There's always other crew things. Um, okay, so this one's about me. We have to do a physics project where we measure acceleration due to gravity, and the last time I had to do a project where I measured acceleration due to gravity, I kept getting consistently that it was 19.61, which was a problem. So hopefully this one goes better, but I was really happy because, okay, so my group is three of my friends from my class, and I was slightly worried because they're like closer to some other people in the class, and I didn't think like I'd be in a group, and I wasn't sure what I'd do. Like I'm sure it would have worked out fine. I just didn't know who I would ask to be in a group, and if I wasn't with them. But they made the decision. Like I was helping them when study for our physics test, and we were all studying together, and so they kept like saying, I don't know, maybe we should let Em into our group. Maybe she'd be a good addition. And then one of them was like, little did you know that this was a test. If you can help us study well for our physics project, then you'll get into our group. But anyway, I'm actually in the group, and I was the one that came up with the idea that we're probably doing, which is nice. I feel slightly smart. I mean, not that they're not smart. They're very smart. I like contributing to things because I feel like in group projects, no matter how much I do, I'm always like, oh, I feel like I'm not doing anything and I should help more. So this is good. Catwoman, please do send me a photo. This is going to go way over 5 minutes. But please send me a photo of you being Catwoman, because that's awesome that it worked out well. Also, about Tyler's birthday. I guess it's good that it went well. I'm just wondering how you two are doing overall, not just how his birthday went, because you seemed like slightly happy that his birthday has gone well, but also slightly not happy. So I hope that's going okay, and if it's not, that you are doing okay, because I care slightly a lot less about him than I care about you. Don't tell him I said that. I mean, actually, he'd probably understand, because yeah. Anyway, oh, okay, go get Foxy for this one. And if, pause the video right now if you don't have her and go get her. Okay, you should have her by now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy late birthday, dear Foxy. Happy birthday to you. There, maybe that'll make up for the fact that your mom and you didn't do much for her birthday. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. We always forget our cats and dogs' birthdays. We, never do anything. And then we remember a week later and feel really bad. But yes, give her lots of pets for me. And, oh yeah, okay, so I mentioned pie 16 times in my last video because I was really excited that I made it. And I did make it. I had to buy the crust, and what I was proud of is walking out to Food Lion, which is a 20-minute walk, and getting all the ingredients and then getting back, because it's a long walk and I can be lazy sometimes, and I'm just proud that I got out there. But anyway, I did make the pie. I just didn't make the crust because crusts are hard to make, and I was working with an unfamiliar oven, and it could go horribly wrong so many ways, so I figured I'd be safe. But it actually turned out really well. Everybody liked it, and I told everybody I know, I made a pie! And I think I told some people 3 times because I was just so excited. And then it's finished now, I'm sorry. Otherwise I would send you a piece. But I'll be making another one probably soonish. And I will also be making 3 when I come home, so you can definitely have some of those. Let's see, oh yeah, so our stage combat skit, it's a little complicated. I had the brilliant idea of doing Princess Bride, and I got some great scenes and I was really excited, and then my teacher was like, yeah, I've seen those scenes done so many times, find something else. So he thought Scott Pilgrim would work, except the scene that I brought from Scott Pilgrim was 2 guys and a girl. I mean, no, just 2 guys. I don't even know where the girl came from. Okay. Wow. So anyway, so he was like, I would prefer to see you play ladies, and I was like, yeah, but do you know how hard it is to find a fight scene with 2 ladies? I know they exist. I just can't find them. So I'm trying to find it. I'm thinking maybe I'll do the fight scene with, Roxy and, Ramona, her ex-girlfriend, when they fight, but I'm gonna have to work out how to end that scene, because, Scott actually finishes her. It'll work out. And then, oh yeah, so I'm not bleaching my hair, don't worry. I mean, the thing is, I want to dye my hair, and I want to have, fun colors in my hair, but bleaching it is a lot, except my hair is so dark that, the green faded after 2 days. The first time, actually, when I slept on it, it was slightly gone. So, and I don't want that to happen. So, I mean, I'll probably try again without bleach or something, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll just go for 10 minutes. Because I don't want to bleach my hair per se. I know it'll do things to my hair and everything, but I want to dye my hair, and it's so hard to do that when your hair's dark, because your hair is not quite as dark as mine, or at least you bleached it before. So, whatever. And I mean, Camille's blonde, so if she dyed her hair, it would be fine, unless she does want to bleach it, in which case you do have a right to not want her to do that. I don't have a picture of Ryan Gosling to show you to end this video, I'm sorry. I do have a little story. When we were talking in choir, one of the girls got a text and was like, wait, what? No, she can't do that! And we all freaked out because we thought it was some huge thing. And it turns out that she just the girl just had like a picture of Ryan Gosling on her door, and her friend had texting her saying she was going to take Ryan Gosling down, and she really didn't want him to be taken down. So that was why she freaked out, and it was really funny. Or at least I thought it was really funny. You might too. Okay, that's a long video. I'm sorry. I love you. Goodbye.